going to be shaky. He's never going to be Edison, innit? But his passing yesterday wasn't even that bad, and then he goes and lets in a goal like that. It's just fucking funny. But listen, we're miles off the pace. We need these players in. And yeah,
that's what I said to you, LB, man. You love to like talk about everyone else here, but I did say to you, bro, like Man City are also a part of this trouble, bro. You're part of the top 4 battle now. It's a reality. You are now part of the top 4 battle. There's a lot of holes in that Man City team. And the biggest thing of all, you haven't got the Pep Guardiola comfort blanket. We're going to find out here about Man City fans this season, whether they're ready for a rebuild. Because they always talk about us. They talk about other teams, Liverpool, Chelsea. We're going to find out how many City fans are ready for the rebuild. Because it's going to take patience. It might not be Maresca, cool. But if it's another manager, it might not be that one. So I feel like, for me, players, manager, tactics, everything, we are going to find out how City fans react. Because I tell you what, you lot have got holes in your team. You've got, for me, the centre-back pairship, who's your best centre-back? Is Gavadio a left-back or a centre-back? That's one thing we have to find out. Right-back, they're not good enough. I even think Nico Riley, as good as he was last season, I think you miss something where he could do in midfield like that. That power that Nico Riley's got, would he not be better in midfield?
Well, that's what I thought we were going to see yesterday. I thought Nico Riley was going to invert into... This is what I'm saying.
It didn't work out. It didn't work out.
Yesterday, but I don't understand what he was meant to be doing. He wasn't bombing on, overlapping Doku. No. He wasn't inverting into midfield. He wasn't really playing like legit left back. I don't really know what the Maresca asked this guy to do. Listen, I'm going to be real. Yeah, yesterday was a shit show all around. It was fucking embarrassing performance.
But even your attack, though, are you happy with that attack as well?
No, I'm not happy with the attack. I'm not happy with the attack. I think it's the midfield is poor. The attacking midfield is poor. Foden is just nowhere to be seen right now.
Did Maresca mess up a bit? Did Maresca mess up a bit? Changing Semenyo to the right, bro, because you've been telling us how good he's been on the left, and then all of a sudden now he's getting moved
people
to the right.
Don't want to see Doku on the right, so it's like. So I said, why don't we just try some? Because basically, it's not like good. If Doku's good on the left hand side, but then Semenyo's shit, that's not good, innit? Like, what about if you play Semenyo on the left and he's mint, and then Doku can be okay on the right? That's better for the team. Because don't you want a better team attack? So I said on a recent stream, why don't we try Semenyo on the left and Doku on the right? And bro, people don't want to see it. People don't want to watch that. So I don't know.
Do you think the problem is though, LB, that Doku isn't really a touchline winger? He's actually better inside, inside football.
And my problem, Dan Potts, on this point, is that Maresca's come out and said he wants his wingers high and wide. Well, if he wants Doku high and wide, he's going to go back to the first 2 seasons. Well, he won't. You know, in the first 2 seasons, Doku got like 3 assists to Haaland. This is why I was on the guy. Because I was like, how can you be a winger at a football club? And the best striker in the world, you got 3 assists in 2 years. It's fucking shit. Now, last year, Pep played him, not every game, which pissed me off, but Pep played Doku much more inside last season. And I think he got 8 assists or something to Haaland last year. And a lot of them came, like, you know that pass that Doku played to Haaland yesterday when he cut inside and he played that ball like diagonal, and then he should have probably controlled it a bit better. He was bouncing and he had the right. Like, that's what we saw a lot last year. Whereas if Maresca's now saying he wants to play touchline wingers, I think Doku could struggle there because he doesn't usually thrive there.
You know where you're spot on? Because the problem with playing as a touchline winger, right, is the minute you receive the ball out there, the fullback's already onto you straight away. And we're not saying, obviously, Doku can't beat them 1v1 because he's one of the best 1v1 dribblers. But when you can pick it up from the inside and you invert, he likes to run at plays and then you can link up, give and go and get it back. And I think you're right. That's when Doku's at his most dangerous. You don't really want to be receiving it at the touchline. So if that's the way Maresca wants to go forward, like you said, you might not see the Doku you saw last year at all.
LB,
be a frustration for your fans.
LB, what's the actual purpose of Rico Lewis? Because man came back looking like Cisco and he's on the pitch. All I can see is Cisco running about on the pitch, but he's not doing anything with the ball, bro. What is the purpose of Rico, bro?
He probably shouldn't be at the football club, mate, to be honest with you. Like, you know what I mean? Listen, Rico has his positives. Yeah, he tries to, but yesterday he didn't. Yeah, but he tries to pass the ball forward. He tries to get the ball forward, but he's weak. He's not got the physicality.
Yeah.
So he probably shouldn't be here, but I don't know. People are telling me that he has to stay because we've not got enough English.
He doesn't make sense. He's a pure Pep system player. You know, he worked for Pep system, but outside of that system, I don't even think he's like a real Premier League player. Like, and that's not me to say he's not got no technical quality, but I wouldn't like he'd fit in at the Ipswich team and the whole teams and them. And he doesn't play.
I said about Rico Lewis, Charles, is when your team's playing mint, when your team's on it and cooking, it can actually be a benefit to the team. But when your team needs to fight and you're down bad and you need to every single thing is. We've all watched our team, like Dan Potts yesterday watching his team, and it just flows. Nice, nothing stressed. And we also seen our teams where a 5-yard forward pass is a fucking chore. You get what I'm saying? When your team is playing like that and everything just seems like it takes bare energy and it's difficult, that's when you don't really want to see him, man. Listen, I'm not being real, Like the season starts in 7 fucking days, and I think Saeed, man, I don't want to say that you're right, but you are correct on this. Like, there's a lot that needs to be done. We need this Biwadi in, who, let's be honest, none of us have a clue what's going to happen there. Enzo Fernandez, apparently we're still trying to sign him, but I don't know where he's going to start. And we need a Savio replacement, and nobody has, not even a single.
And a right back, You need four more signings,
and maybe even a right back. And this all needs to be done within the next 2 weeks, ideally with the next days.
You say Savio replacement, don't you? You actually need a